cost savings associated with these initiatives?
It's a good question. I've talked to some municipalities about this, and a lot of times it's very difficult to identify tangible return on investment savings for these types of programs because they don't do a good job of capturing what their baseline cost is. So if they don't understand how much it's currently costing, for example, to fulfill a Freedom of Information Act request, it's difficult to identify what the return on investment savings would be exactly. And a lot of the municipalities, they don't view this as, well, let's do this because this is going to save us a lot of money, but let's do this because it improves our customer service. It makes things more transparent. We can get real-time data out there, as opposed to waiting months before getting the data out there. And then, of course, it helps engage the community. So there are a lot of, benefits that you can get which aren't necessarily financial. I know the city of Chicago, because they aren't filing nearly as many Freedom of Information Act requests, they have saved significant amount of time in their city clerk's office because they're just not pushing nearly as much paper, which is great news from an environmental, from a green perspective, because now more and more of these requests are being handled by the open data platform, but also the requests are also being put online. So, they're decreasing their carbon footprint, if you will. They're being very green about it, and they are saving a significant amount of time in their clerk's office from the processing. But it's been, I haven't come across a municipality that said, we want to do open data because it's going to save us X money. X amount of dollars. It's usually driven by those other factors.